a 96 Ford Mustang GT. It's ours. No. And we're doing a convertible top on it.
Top button, right?
No side one. As you can see, looks pretty bad. We bought this a while ago and we finally bought the top for it that we're fixing to put on. To get ready for it, what we did is we took out the back seat, which for models 95 and a half to 04, to get the back seat out, there's these little buttons right here you push on either side and the back seat lifts out, and then there's 2 screws on either side that hold the back part of it in that you just take out. And then of course you got to take out the side panels right here, which there's just these little little Christmas trees, I call them, that hold them in. You take them out. You got to open the door to do so. And it tucks up underneath this part. So, and that's on both sides. That's how you get it ready to get in there. Now, in order to get the top off, you have these little bars that are inside right here that take the little torque head or star head. You got to take them out. Of course, they're across the front also, which we'll show you a little bit more in depth when we get ready to do that. That's what he's doing right now. Sorry. And there's what, 6 or 7 of them across there?
12.
12, okay. And this is the bar. Where are they at? These are the little screws. They're hard to see, I know. All right, there it goes. All right, this is the back metal piece that holds the back window and the top together. Now our back window is fine, so what we're going to do, we're not replacing the back window, we're just going to replace the top, and we're going to dye this little strip right here to match our top, because we didn't get a black top, we got a different color top this time, just because the black top is so hot. Now when we bought the car, this top was like this, and it's just, we've had the car for about 6-7 months now, and it's got to the point that it's just gotten real bad. Paid about $218 for the top, just the top, at JC Ponies, which was about the best bargain I could find without having to buy the whole back window or buy the one piece that came with the plastic window, which is no good.
Plus they make the best top.
Yes, and they do make a good top. And they warranty it for 8 years. Can you believe that? 8 years on a top, which is pretty good, I think. Having trouble there, babe?
Yeah, only one of them.
Better than all of them. Here, you want me to take that out of there now?
Yes, please.
All right. They don't give you much room to work around in here, that's for sure. But this has been a good little car since we've had it at JC Ponies, which was about the best bargain I could find without having to buy the whole back window or buy the one piece that came with the plastic window, which is no good.
Plus they make the best top.
Yes, and they do make a good top. And they warranty it for 8 years. Can you believe that? 8 years on a top, which is pretty good, I think.
Please.
Having trouble there, babe?
Yeah, only one of them.
Better than all of them. Here, you want me to take that out of there now?
Yes, please.
All right. They don't give you much room to work around in here, that's for sure. But this has been a good little car since we've had it. We haven't had to do much to it. We just put new tires on it. Had to do an alternator.
Well, we didn't have to do anything, but we did.
Yeah, we didn't have to, but we wanted to. Just we bought it to flip it, but it's too good of a car. We're gonna keep it, so we're upgrading everything for us. It was an automatic. We put a stick shift in it. We put a new intake in it, or on it. Alternator. We just put 4 brand new tires on it. So we plan on putting carpet. We want to do the seats little by little, fix it up. It's been a good, we paid $750 for it. And we just now happen to start doing things to it, so we can't complain there. Hi guys, you coming to help us today, huh? You want a razor blade? Right here's a razor knife if you want a nice baby yellow one. All right. Now there's you see these screws right here? There's a little Phillips head inside. I don't know if you can see that, which is it's a metal thing. And I have to get the light so you can see it better. There we go. Inside there, see them screws? There's one there and one there, which there's 2 of them, which is a metal thing which holds this little flap right here off to the side, which we're just gonna cut this right here because we don't, and we'll take them off once we get the top off. It's a lot easier that way.
Come here so you know how. You recording that?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Just be careful not pull ahead too much on them.
I know we got to take them our cables off too.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till we get it off to do that.
All right.
The black window is falling apart now. We don't want to keep falling apart too much. All right, put that clock back in there.
Go ahead. I'm good.
I'm over here. Get that side.
Go ahead, you got it. Here, you want the razor blade?
That would be good for you, huh?
Well, I was trying to do it with one hand, so. One hand and still try to record at the same time is a little tricky. We're putting what is called a saddle color top on here, which is it's called saddle. Yep, we chose that color because it's a light color, and we've been driving around with this black top on here and it's been so hot. Even though we have AC, it's still a hot ride, so we decided to go along with our a lighter color. I'm not messing with the back window, my love.
I got left on this side. I might need you over here, so.
Alright. What you need? Pliers?
Keep that for this side, okay? Alright.
Alright, this is how we're doing this. You got that? Let me help you. You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
grab that side so we can. Still got the other camera working, don't you?
Yeah, I got all of them on. I'm behind you on too.
Looks better already.
Yes, it does.
Alright, I'm gonna put one of them bolts in the center. Let me get back in on that side.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got it?
Go ahead.
Here.
Alright. Keep that just like that.
And just putting that back in there just to keep the back window in place so that,
I want to clean that back window real
yes,
good, too.
I'm gonna clean all of it.
Why is this one being such a place to get on there?
I'm gonna go grab my vacuum and vacuum all of this nasty stuff out of
You
this
use a
back
good
back
one?
here. Yeah. I said my vacuum.
Make sure we get all these. I'll go ahead and grab them out. We'll go ahead and vacuum the whole
Yeah,
thing
here,
if
I
you
put them,
want to.
I am here. Can we put them out here?
Yeah, put all this stuff right there.
Yeah.
Try to put it this pile, that pile. You know what I'm handing
Yeah.
you? I think I put most of it over here, but
Right, there's another one, see it?
make sure you check it again too. Here, this side.
Alright, let me get my little one and explain to people what we've been doing here real quick.
You want to see if you see anything on that? See what that
I
is
will,
too.
give me 1 second. Alright. Now that we've done, I vacuumed everything out, wiped the back down. We got the top laid out now. And what we did is in here, there's this beam right here with your 2 screws. This, you probably should have 3 or 4, but there's 2 in this one. And what you do is you take it out. See this right here? What you do is you unscrew it, this lifts out, you pull it out, you stick it in the center, then you take this, you lay it back down, and you screw them back in, because this is what you're going to be centering your top off of. You're going to make sure it's even at the top here. You're going to do your top, and then you're going to pull all your excess back to the back. That way, everything is tight from the front to the back. So, here we go.
Pull that way, babe.
Now, the reason why we're covering this is because you have to put glue on here. And hello? Hello?
Try to keep that baby up like this. I'm just gonna spray.
Alright, here we go. Okay, back to what I was saying. The reason why you spray adhesive on here is because what it does is it holds it in place so you can screw it and get it in place like you're supposed to. And what you do is you let it sit for a minute, let it get a little tacky
Now
going on.
let this fall back.
Hold on, this is on there, look. This is all, got caught on it.
Okay, that's fine. Let it pull back. It's all right. Pull that back a little bit. Now fold that under so we can pull that up. Make sure there ain't nothing on it. There you go. I just don't want that to touch the top.
Alright, so now we let it get tacky.
Now let's fold this up a little. You gonna be able to hold it like that for me?
No, where's that, right behind you. Right,
Let me
right,
get something shorter then.
right there behind you is the thing, the white
Paint
thing.
stick. I'd rather get something that
Okay, that works too.
so I've not got it all over everything
Gotcha.
in there. I don't even know what I'm gonna put there. Oh, go, what's up, baby?
What is it? Huh?
It's squirting past it, so we gotta get something to hold it.
Oh no! Damn
It's
it.
nothing, don't touch it, cause it's clear.
I
Just
know.
give me something to hold up, a piece of cardboard or something, so I can keep behind it.
Alright, let me find your cardboard. Crap.
Here we go, I got it.
Yeah, that case.
Extra sticky, I guess.
Oh.
This stuff gets sticky.
There you go.
This stuff frogs up good too. You don't let it tack up either, but it's no good if you don't get it, let it get good and tacky.
Yeah, that's what.
Good and tacky. We're not doing
Like
that.
almost like not too dry, but not a lot of wet either.
Alright.
Alright, you ready, Todd?
Yeah, let me get where I can do it.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to put this in.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Oh shit, our sticks are bending.
That's okay, we'll get it where. Better go ahead and come on down. Let's move that out of the way. Let it come down a little bit, just let your end down so it's pulling it tight. Come on down. There you go. And don't let it.
I know. Alright, I'm good over here now.
Don't let it touch on the car.
I know. Hold on, I got a
I
wrinkle
don't have
here.
that much extra there. Let the center go first.
The center.
Yeah. See, it'll go back that
There.
way too. Just get it to go in there like that. Alright, let's let it sit down. Let's see how she's sitting now. See how you got your the bubble on that side. I got one over here too.
Where's my bubble at?
Let me get mine out.
Yeah, let me come over and help you with that.
Thank you. It's a pain in the butt for sure. Especially this part. That's why the glue's good. It's
Well,
why it's
see,
good
but
to-
that's why we can undo this center
Yeah,
part
we're
too
probably
and take
gonna
it
have
out.
to. It's probably gonna have to get it.
Because my side looks pretty good other than right there.
Well,
But if we undo this center part, we can fix it.
yeah, well, the whole back, we can pull back and it ain't been pulled. You gotta get it close.
Yeah.
You see, when we pull it, just
Yeah.
grab your thing just like I'm grabbing like this and pull it back. And see, that looks pretty good. And see, once we
Yeah.
get everything together, we know we're gonna have to pull this from
Oh,
and
yeah.
pull it down again. But let's do this now. Let's try to get our top to lay down. Get it where it sits down in there now. We won't worry about the side we got up. We'll pull all that in some more. Plus, we got to drop this, you know, to get our screw in and
You
get
gonna
our
lock it
cables
down
and
in
all
there
that.
to get it to stay?
Yeah, yeah. Is it close?
Okay, so what we're doing is now there's a metal bar.
Well, what I done is I took the old top
Okay,
and I
did it where it's.
laid it on top,
Yep.
so it's exactly the same as the other one, so we
Yep.
know where it's at. See, then we got that corner. See, what I'm doing is following that chalk line.
Yep.
But you got to make sure that chalk line's going in
And
the
I was
right
explaining
direction.
to them what we do. There's a metal U-bar inside here. That's what those little things are we took out inside. And what you have to do is you have to staple this part to it. Now, if you're doing the back window, which you can see the back window is already stapled to it. So now we're just stapling the sides to it. And then what we'll do is we'll insert it, and if we need to take anything out of it, we can always do that. We can always pull it forward.
Yeah, and see what these staples do is hold it in place.
Yes.
So we can get in there, mark it, and get all of our marks into place. See, that's where our bolts go through. All these staples do is hold everything in there tight to get all back together.
Yep. And then the bolts hold it the rest of the way. So what happens when you take it and you shove it back inside, it pulls it tight, pulls everything tight. All right, guys, I wanted to show you the finished product. We haven't dyed this yet, but I'm going today to get the dye. That's what we're working with.